everybody, we are the Insane Duo, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play of MegaMan BattleNetwork.
One of my favorite Mega Man series. I'm a much bigger fan of the RPG style series.
And I'm a fan of the platformers.
Yeah. But he's doing all the platformers except for Zero.
Because fuck Zero's difficulty.
Plus 8. Trying to flip me off does not work. You're well aware of this.
I don't care.
Anyway, in case you haven't noticed, we're still in post-commentary land.
Because damn our microphone. I'm just gonna say that. Damn our microphone sometimes. We need to get it replaced, and also for some odd reason, the audio came back during part 3. So part 3 is only gonna be like partly post-commentated.
4 minutes of it.
But yeah.
Also, if you notice, if you look on the poster to the right side of the room, it's Mega Man Bullnut with his monkey Data.
Heh. It's extremely pixelated.
Yeah, no shit. It's a lot better looking on the Wii U gamepad, because we're doing this on the Wii U Virtual Console because we don't have a Game Boy player.
Yeah, and using emulators is a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
We might end up using emulators for Pokemon, but that's only if we get desperate.
Also, if you look at the WWW, that just means World 3. Why they don't say World 3? Fuck if I know.
I thought it would mean in World Wide Web.
Nope, it's just World 3. So apparently Lance keeps ants or something? An ant farm right over there?
I would assume so.
Okay.
Also,
that beeping thing over there to the right is trying to wake up Lan, who is still in the bed.
And slight spoiler, it's Mega Man.
Yep.
That thing over there is Mega Man in this game.
Beep,
Well,
beep, 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 beep.
Well, it may not seem impressive to those who don't know the Mega Man Battle Network series, but for those of you who do know, that this Mega Man is actually rather badass.
Mm-hmm. It'll kick the shit out of Classic, X, possibly Zero.
Maybe Volnut.
Maybe Volnut.
That's only if Volnut doesn't get lucky with a shining laser.
Exactly. But he will lose to Star Force Mega Man.
Everyone will lose to Star Force Mega Man. That's not... Although that's mostly because of a super move he gets in 3.
One of the super moves he can get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, that's a question. What is your favorite Mega Man in terms of design?
In terms of design, Star Force 3 Mega Man, just due to the fact that he got rid of the left arm head, got both hands, but the left arm still has the design of Omega's head somewhat, and it looks awesome.
I would say either ZX, Model ZX, or Star Force. Because Star Force is badass.
That's me showing off that this is in fact the Virtual Console.
It's like, we're not using an emulator, we're using the Virtual Console, so...
Which might as well be an emulator.
Yeah, that's basically what the Virtual Console is on every platform.
Why is there a chip underneath the plate?
I don't know, but hey, we got a healing item, so that's nice.
Well, let it be known, compared to how I am in Star Force...
and later Battle Network games, for that matter.
I kind of suck at Battle Network 1.
But that's only because Battle Network 1 has a lot of things that the later games didn't carry over.
Fun fact, when Capcom was creating Battle Network, they based it off of 2 RPGs that the Game Boy fans already had. Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Pokemon will come in later, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is happening right fucking now, ladies and gentlemen. And you will...
Character sprites, you talk!
Ooh!
Yeah, classic doesn't know how to talk.
By the way, this kid's name is Lan.
The boy's name is Lan and the girl's name is Male, or I just like to call her Meilu. Dude, in fact, that's how she's called. That's what she's called in the anime, which is actually really fucking good.
No, Meilu, don't walk into the void.
That's X-Death's domain. Ah, god damn
crap! Now we're in the void. The void known as school.
Do you not see that there's nothing there?
What is with this kid's face?
You should see the little kids.
Yeah, I think I already have.
The ones that look like they have brain cancer.
Oh god. What is with your face, woman?
I don't know why. They played that hairline for laughs in the anime.
Thank you.
They were in a tournament, and Melu was not battling against.
Kid, what is with your lips?
Hmm?
The black kid. What is with your lips? Why do I get the strange feeling that's a very slight racist thing that the Japanese don't understand because Japan barely pays attention to American politics?
He's actually just tan.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I get the strange feeling he was a lot darker in Japan because they don't understand American politics.
No, it's not.
No.
You're just thinking too much.
Well, when I say something.
Well, you are aware that Jinx was a thing, Mr. Popo was a thing, Oilman was a thing.
Well, I know that. It's just whenever I see something racist in a Japanese game, I don't think it really matters because Japan barely pays attention to what America's doing. So.
But then again, we're the same way.
Well, America pays a bit more attention to Japan than Japan pays attention to America.
We're ignorant about a lot of things. You know that, right?
I know. We just pay a bit more attention. Not a whole lot, but enough.
Also, we're in the middle of the semester. Do you know what it's time to do? Learn how to frickin' use your PET. That you've probably been having since you were like 3.
And it's even worse for land because MegaMan is quite like the powerful net navi. In case you're wondering what a net navi is, it's basically a Tamagotchi that can actually do shit.
It's your Tamagotchi best friend, partner, sidekick, brother in a way.
Well, it can be considered a family member, but I was gonna say, is that mentioned in this game at all?
Yes.
Okay.
Much later, though.
Okay, then I shall wait.
Look, even the Nevis have their own desks. That's nice.
It's kind of cute, actually.
It is.
Especially with roll.
Okay, this is how the battle system works. This is an RPG, like we said.
Now, and we immediately get into one of the things that the later games drop. This game, you see the little letter on the card. In this game, it goes all the way up to Z. In the later games, that gets dropped by a fuckload.
No, it still has the letter Z in there. It's just they kind of have some spaces in the alphabet now.
Yeah, they drop a lot of the letters in later games, which is important. Which is actually very important because if you get if you do certain combos and they all have the same letter together, then it'll perform a much more powerful move.
For if you manage to get a sword, wide sword, and a long sword together, you can create a program. You can do something called a program advance, which I'm going to doing one in this session where I combined canon with the A code, canon with a B code, and canon with a C code. It changed, it changed in BattleNetwork 4 and onward, and so I kind of fucked up, but...
In this game you're supposed to mash the button to fire off a whole bunch of really big shots, but in later games it's just supposed to be one huge ass shot.
Yeah, it's just supposed to be you press the button over and over again for 4 seconds to multi-fire. I think I was just showing you about the number code right now, because this was live.
Yeah.
Until the microphone fucked up.
Damn you, microphone!
Okay.
It also doesn't help that the Hop-Hog recorder isn't very good at showing whether or not the microphone is actually on.
Yeah.
Anyway, what was I talking about earlier?
You were doing something about we were talking about the program advance, but...
oh yeah, another thing. All the net navis in this game for people other than MegaMan are based off of classic MegaMan Robot Masters.
Not all of them. There are some that are completely unique all on their own.
And there's also like 3 characters.
Two from the X series, 1 from the Legend series.
I would say 3 because one of them because Carl and Iris, and then the one we don't mention.
Well, one that's an actual boss fight that you can actually fight.
Well, I like to bring up I just said characters, not necessarily boss fights.
Yeah, 3 from the X series, 1 from the Legend series.
Two of the X ones are really good. One we do not mention.
It's the worst game in the series.
Yeah, it doesn't help that it's from the worst game in the series. And it's the main villain of that game too. So
They fucked up his design.
design and character by a fuckload. Well, technically the character is what would have happened at the end. Is technically what his original creator wanted in the first place, but still.
Exactly.
Also, I love how everyone except for MegaMan, Roll, and Gutsman just has a very generic looking Navi.
Exactly. The closest thing we have to somebody actually getting a unique style of Navi is Star Force. BattleNetwork 6, where just in the very beginning of Star Force, I did it again. BattleNetwork 6 is that Lan and his family ended up moving, and the troublemaker in Lan's new school has a generic looking Navi, but instead of green or pink, he's orange.
Ooh.
And he has the anime always pissed off eyes. Yeah. Also, one thing I love that Star Force gave Mega Man is the ability to actually just teleport right in front of an enemy and slash them with maybe as a sword chip.
Yeah. He's been playing Star Force 1 lately. In fact, he just beat it last night for the first time in quite a while. Not for the first time ever, just in quite a while.
Yep.
So he's kind of got Star Force on the brain, so forgive him for bringing it up a lot.
Star Force is awesome! It's my favorite RPG. It's my favorite Mega Man series.
I'm waiting until it gets on the Virtual Console, because finding a new copy of that game is hard as fuck unless you want to pay out the ass for it.
No, it's not.
Well, I want a new copy because I don't trust used cartridges.
Fair enough.
I trust used cartridges even less than I trust used discs. In fact, I actually have a perfect example of why I don't trust used discs. I recently got a used copy of Pokemon Coliseum off of Amazon, and for some reason, whenever I use the control stick, not the D-pad, just the control stick, the game only wants to make me move forward. As in, like, up, north, whatever direction is north in a given area.
Ah, I was button mashing. Now it's time for an actual fight. That's not tutorial based. Let's go.
And that'll hopefully go a lot faster because you're not using your pea shooter for most of the time.
Yeah.
That may as well be what the Mega Buster is in this game.
Why am I hesitating?
I don't know.
I think I was talking to you.
I think so. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, don't rely on your Mega Buster in this game.
It sucks.
Just don't. Also, why would you ever use Escape in this battle?
I'm going to get rid of Escape the first chance I get when I get a new battle card. Well, there are battle chips in this game, battle card in Star Force.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
This is Gutsman, ladies and gentlemen. He's incredibly easy. Oh yeah, that's another mechanic. The field, if
the field has things can crack the field.
And if you run over one of the cracks, then the field will break, and you'll limit your movement for a lot.
Like Gutsman caused me in the corner, but he's a dumbass, so... See?
He can't seem to move. Gutsman! There you go.
There you go.
Damn Gutsman.
Also, if you played the classic series of Mega Man, and you know how much the main antagonist has a hard-on for Gutsman, it makes sense that he's the first that we have a chance to fight in the series.
I think Capcom as a whole has a hard-on for Gutsman. Just considering how much shit he's in. Come on, you're close. You're so close. Just shooter him to death.
That's what I was doing. One thing that caught me off guard is that I thought the arm was on your panel just by graphic alone and not actual hurdy because they already did the animation of him punching you. So I just walked into the side of his fist and took a fuckload of damage.
I call this the smack in the face.
Also, if you press the L button, Mega Man will give you a hint. And
although when you have basically nothing to do, sometimes it'll just be really funny shit like right there.
Like, let's hurry up before it gets too late. I'm hungry, but you don't eat. Right. Also, we have emails.
Also, another difference for Pokemon. You actually have a father.
And he has a face.
Well, Gen 3 father has a face, but everyone else, nope, they're either gone or dead.
Or never existed.
That too, you may be adopted.
You were birthed through osmosis.
Well, actually, there are some Pokemon characters that I could see being adopted. Usually, although usually it's the one that looks a lot less like your mother.
There's a dog food commercial that's going on repeat back there.
Hmm.
That dog looks fucked up.
And I don't trust this guy. I really don't. I don't know. Something about his face.
Is it the jalapeno style, pepper style beard? Not beard, goatee?
I don't know. It's something about his face and that weird smirk.
That smirk and the fact that he's red. And they were talking about fires.
Yeah, I really don't trust this guy for some reason.
Do you get what we're saying?
The basis for BattleNetwork. Instead of robots taking over all the labor, the internet did.
And so, since everything is connected to the internet,
including your toaster. In fact, I'm fairly certain even that amp or couch or table has an internet connection.
Yep. Viruses are a much bigger threat than normal. So
basically anything electronic has an internet connection. Though, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if even that table has an internet connection.
Now you can really play Cave Story on your blender.
I wouldn't be surprised if you could play the freeware version of Cave Story. I wouldn't be surprised if you could play the freeware version of Cave Story on your calculator. You can play Pokemon on your calculator. I don't know how you would get it on your calculator, but you can do it.
Also, I was looking around to see if Clan had any items anywhere, like chips or something. Or if we're really lucky, HP ups. Now we're in the internet. Well, this is Lan's homepage.
It's not very fancy, so you must not do a whole lot on it.
He's more of a net battler than anything else.
Yeah.
Also, this is that green thing floating around is a Mr. Program. They're basically the standard NPCs that you're going to see. Oh, hey, Glide.
Yeah, this is the Legends character.
From Lawless Pirates to Butler with Manners.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the net navvy of Yai, the little girl with the receding hairline that we saw at Lan's classroom.
Why are we yawning so much?
You just woke up. It takes for you to wake up.
True.
I was like, escape. Why is that a thing? I mean, escape never became a thing in the later Star Wars. Star Wars
There you go
again! In another BattleNetwork games, another RPG games, there's never an escape chip.
Do I need to throw my pants at you?
Wait, what?
I've been filling around with a random pair of pants that's on the floor for a while now. Don't worry, I'm not going to take off my pants and throw them at you. That would just be rude.
And weird.
When it's just a random pair of pants off the floor, then it's fine.
You did it anyway!
Because I felt like it.
No, it's because you're an asshole. You don't stick with your word.
Well, I'm also in a very weird mood. I don't know why.
Well, it's because we're post-commentating and not playing the game.
Which means I can't bust your balls for fucking up.
Exactly.
Also, after episode 3, we will be trying our best to cut out random battles, but because I was in a very fuck it mood when I recorded when I edited this, I just kind of said fuck it.
You do this for Final Fantasy, but you don't do this for...
But that's also because in Final Fantasy I can remember what we fought and what we haven't a bit better.
You just look at it and basically write a note to yourself saying, okay, you can cut out fights that have this thing.
Well, it also doesn't help that the only enemy I know the name of in this game is Metal.
They're called Mentors in this game.
I don't care. They're Metals.
I know, they're fucking Mentals. Which is why I love it that in ZX1 there's a Mental themed stage amusement park.
Yeah, that was funny. I still need to beat ZX.
Yeah, you do. I beat both ZX games.
Well, I don't own ZX2, so it makes sense that I haven't beaten that one.
Don't know why I didn't just go with the sword.
Whatever.
See, if I just went with the sword, I would have just sliced it up into bitcheroni.
Sliced it into bitcheroni.
Yep.
By the way, if
okay, I think I'm just trying to see my inventory and...
if there's anything you can replace with.
Yep.
You forgot to put the healing item back in.
I didn't have enough space for it.
Yeah. Blech. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if there's one
Ooh, a condor.
If there's one game series where you're really gonna have to get used to the random battles, it's gonna be Pokemon, because when we're doing a race, I prefer not to cut shade out because that'll just desync us to all hell.
Yeah, we're doing a race. It's a race. It's a race.
It's gonna be hell. It's gonna be hell enough to sync us up at the very beginning. So yeah, I would prefer not to cut shit out.
I think we both agreed that when we actually do that, one person is going to play like color commentator when we're in like boss fights or something.
Basically. Well, both of us are gonna have completely different teams. We made sure of that.
Yep. I think I'm debating on whether or not to actually use the shotgun on these guys, because the shotgun has the unique aspect to send like a hurdy wave even after it hits a target.
A hurdy wave?
That's the best way I can put it.
It's kind of like what the Mentals are throwing out at us right now, actually. I would assume, but just a lot
grand
faster.
wave.
Why are you pea-shootering it to death?
Because I can. Yeah, this would have been avoided if you cut out random battles.
Also, I just have to mention, the backgrounds in this game are very weird when you get into the internet. For Pete's sake, we have floating E's!
Or 6!
This is not the void I anticipated. Damn it, X-Death, why are you so weird?
People think I'm all about darkness, when in reality I'm just a little bit fruity.
Fruity?
Fruity.
Oh, I think you were showing an exploit with this one where you can just keep doing that and it'll never hurt you.
Exactly.
Fuck off.
Exactly. But the battle background for BattleNetwork 2, it's kind of seizure inducing.
Really?
Yeah, it flashes green a lot. It goes, yeah.
I'm getting strange flashbacks to the Porygon episode of Pokemon.
It's not that bad, but also if you press the L button, it's Lan who talks to you, because MegaMan is like, okay, where the fuck do I go now? And Lan's going and goes, you go this way. Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'm glad that they paid attention to that detail. It's like if they made it so that Mega Man was the one who gave you the hints all the damn time. It's like Mega Man is omniscient. He is God.
They even carry that over into the Star Force series too. Omegasis is the one who talks to you when you're outside the wave world, and Geo's the one who does the talking when you're in the wave world.
Although, even though in that game it's a bit weirder because Geo is technically still there. Unlike in this game, unlike in this series, where Lan is just kind of standing around looking like a dumbass while Mega Man's doing all the work.
Reaching into his backpack every, like, half minute. Why am I not just using the custom bar? So it's like, I can do it without chips. Fuck you.
I think you were showing off another exploit. But I don't.
I think I was just showing off that you can actually speed up your Mega Buster by moving. Ew, remember this?
Good news. Okay, the good news is here that I actually cut out the grinding this time.
We didn't even record the grinding.
Yeah, we recorded the grinding in Birth by Sleep.
Because you wanted me to do my Joker laugh.
Oh crap! I just now remembered this episode's not going to be out by the time that is. Fuck!
Bleep that, please.
Yeah, just cut that entire section of audio out. So, shit.
You want my reaction. You want my reaction.
Yeah, to discuss a little bit better, a little bit less spoilery stuff on what just happened. In a later episode of Birth by Sleep, we recorded some of the grinding we were doing because I wanted a very specific reaction out of Jeff.
All because I did a joke one time, and then you wanted me to save that and repeat that for when something fun happens.
Yeah.
I help! And so we found ourselves the lost program. Now you just leave him alone and go talk to Glide and have yourself a good date.
I find it. Oh god damn it! I find.
Cannon base is a met tool. You're gonna get tired of these things.
I find it very strange that that just regular old programs in this game are
Sentient?
yeah, basically. Well that and they're represented by weird funny things.
Yeah, they're Mr. Programs. And Star Force, they become Mr. Hertz.
I hope they're talking about the sound wave hertz instead of the peeny hertz.
It's sound wave Hertz.
Did I just say peeny?
You said peeny, but I said Herty wave earlier, so you're fine.
I guess that makes up for it. So you're just heading back to Glide right now?
Yep. Also, I love the ability that these birdies give you. Oh, and their real name is Birdie.
Really?
Yeah.
I assume Condor is a later recolor of them.
You know, it's like I called it Condor because because I've watched the entirety of the Battle Network anime before I even got Battle Network 1, and these enemies did not show up in Battle Network 5 and 6 to my knowledge.
Which are the two he's played the most?
Exactly. And the chip that you get for beating them is called, it's Dash, but in the anime it's called Condor. And I don't think the mic can pick you up when you were laying down over there, buddy.
I wasn't saying anything while I was over here. I was just stretching.
Okay.
Dumbass. It's like I don't complain about the mic not picking you up when you stretch. So why would you do it to me?
That's because I'm sitting still when I'm stretching.
Well, when you stretch on your back and you lay on the damn bed. It's like I don't complain about it then, so why are you complaining about it to me?
Well, I'm gonna slice into the other bitch running.
Die, you stupid cannon thing.
This is going on for almost half an hour now because you decided not to, because you were lazy.
Well, at least I wasn't. Well, at least like I said at the very.
Oh, I think I was like, I'm not gonna grind yet.
Yeah, I think you said you weren't gonna grind quite yet. I think we ended off the episode after we talked to Glide.
I think we did.
I hope so.
Also, there's a couple of exploits you can do to dispute your Mega Buster. One is just be point blank range, and then within it, then the rapid fire, and then the light rapid fire doesn't matter, because you just mash the shit out of it and just. And another exploit you can do is just, you keep moving and you'll be rapid firing. Because look at Mega Man, he's warping from panel to panel.
Yeah. Part of me kind of wishes that, forgive me if, correct me if I'm wrong, but don't the later games in this series, or at the very least the Star Force series, show you where you're aiming? Like show where something is going to hit.
Yeah.
I really wish they had gotten that in this game.
Okay, I'm baiting this tool down, and yep, they all take 30 points of damage. Oh, did you press the button or something?
No, I think the video just ended. That was a very random place for the video to end.
Are you sure? Press the button or something.
I am absolutely certain.
Just.
Yeah, it ended. As it's at 28 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I think I know what happened. I think we had told the audience in the live version that we were going to be grinding for a bit, and we did our outro during the battle.
Ah, okay.
Anyway, we have been the Insane Duo, and in the next part of Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 1, we shall be doing things, and maybe following up on that Shade 80 home repair dude. I don't know. Anyway, we shall see you then. Bye-bye.